Dorkable.
I've got a Middle Eastern female that throws cats. And I'm armed with grenades.
A kindergarten class that just drank 5 energy drinks. I can create a hologram of self.
I think I'm going to say the kindergarten class because they're scary and already on energy drinks.
I'm Nick Back, I'm made of lava, and I throw knives.
And Wolverine wearing high heels and I throw spears.
I'm going to have to give it to Wolverine. Dumpster baby carrying a baby and is a hypnotist.
I'm a witch that's immune to cold that thinks the opponent is his or her parent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
probably good. You
Well,
won.
I'm a witch anyway.
Yeah, I forfeit at this point.
I'm a vampire who controls the Tweed Army, can't stop dancing.
Ready? I can fly and I can turn into any vehicle.
You know, I'll have to give it to Freddy just because of the fact that he's got...
Yeah.
I mean, if it was Dracula, completely different.
You go first.
I am a link that's unaffected by impact.
I am my ex.
So me, yeah. Evan, basically.
And I has a voodoo doll of opponent.
So I'm me that has a voodoo doll of myself, or of Link. Of Link. Okay. Well, I'm not on my own team here, I guess. But I'm on well, I guess that's not really impact. Because
No,
voodoo doll is going through.
We had this argument already.
We did, yeah.
Voodoo pet doll is not impact.
So putting a pin into a voodoo doll is not impact.
Because it's not impact to Link, it's impact to the voodoo doll, which then magically affects him.
Yeah.
It doesn't, but it doesn't
It
say.
transfers the
It
pain.
says unaffected by impact. It doesn't say what kind of impact.
Just impact in general, but he isn't unaffected, not the voodoo doll.
Yeah. So you're saying that Link's unaffected by impact. You're saying physical impact. So like a
Impact.
psychic blast, you'd be fine. You'd be hurt by it. By what you're saying.
I guess. I'm not sure. Like, if we...
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I guess another superpower.
Another
Let's do it.
superpower. Okay. I am my ex. I have a voodoo doll of the opponent.
Has a voodoo doll.
I have a voodoo doll of the opponent. And I have a sonic scream.
Well, I'm Link. I'm unaffected by impact, and I'm armed with a chainsaw.
You'd have to get to the voodoo doll first.
Yeah, which you just...
But then I've twisted your neck. I've thrown you.
Evan would
Like,
have done that.
Yeah, I would have done that. That's right.
yeah.
I would have been like, Link.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it comes down to a fight between you and Link. I'm kind of leaning on Link.
I'm pretty sure I've lost the Link.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't twist his neck. He's so dead.
But when?
You use the sonic scream that you have on the voodoo doll. Yeah.
Well, considering the voodoo doll doesn't have ears, well, I don't know.
It doesn't have ears. It definitely doesn't have
No,
ears.
it doesn't have ears. I
It
don't
can't
think
hear.
noise.
It might have ears, but it can't hear.
Yeah, so I don't think that would affect it. But I'm pretty sure I can blast it into the ground or
Yeah,
something
you
with
just
sonic
blast
scream.
it to smithereens.
And which then he would go,
Sonic scream.
because it's not impacting him, it's impacted the voodoo doll, which the voodoo doll then magically
Controls him.
controls him. So anything you do to the voodoo doll happens to him regardless of impact. I think personally. What do you think? 'Cause you're the one that's...
Yeah, you're the judge in this
Well, I don't
one.
think I'm allowed to think too much. I honestly think our judges talk too much. But first off, if they did do the sonic scream and blew it into oblivion, you would actually just kind of fall apart. You wouldn't fall apart. You just like fall down, because if you were scattering out, that would have been impact from inside of you. So you would have just dropped.
Yeah.
It really comes down to what counts as impact.
I don't know. Like, I'm thinking impact would mean right? Like,
Yeah.
physical type of impact goes boom.
Yeah, but I've watched movies that had an impact on me, right? The word itself.
Maybe he just had... I guess. I mean, it is
And
pretty...
so it's like it's unaffected by impact, right? And so then the voodoo doll would, could impact him, right? There's more to it. But anyways,
Do you
I
want
would
to pick
make-
another card?
We can continue with the powers.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
I will use my
if you're
judging
having
privileges.
it. Alright.
I am my ex.
Evan.
I has a voodoo doll of opponent. I have sonic scream and shoots glitter.
That is me.
So it's every real life.
Alright, so I'm Link. I'm uninfected by impact. I'm armed with a chainsaw, and I have a stone gaze.
Oh.
Just change this shit up.
Yeah, but you shoot glitter into Link's eyes. No!
But then again, that goes back into the impact thing that you were saying.
Yeah.
Tonia! What's his horse's name?
The Pona. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad.
But yeah, I'm just gonna go with the voodoo doll because your unaffected by impact is kind of a little bit difficult to determine what the effects of a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
And if they've got a voodoo doll, your stone gaze only works if they look at you.
So I could just be like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm not even mad.
You could just be throwing glitter and screaming and just twisting apart your Link voodoo doll.
I'm not even mad because I just beat Link.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
And he had the master chainsaw.
The master chainsaw. So now it's you two.
I am an eccentric chocolate factory owner who can control gravity.
I love that your character is that because of what I built of this. Because I'm a socially awkward penguin with scissor hands. We're having a Johnny Depp off.
I got it. Oh, that's great. I like it.
We're already in a Johnny Depp off. Let's just see how far we go.
Yeah.
I'm armed with a freeze ray. I can put little Schwarzenegger in my.
Alright.
I can summon anything from a hardware store.
You already got scissors for hands.
Yeah.
What else do you need?
Sledgehammers!
How can you even carry them? You have scissor hands.
I don't know. I think Edward Scissorhands, he could probably figure it out.
Probably, I guess so.
They just put a 2x4 with a hammerhead and just...
You can always summon it on top of them or something. I mean, who's to say
It's
the
true.
distance isn't
You
something?
can summon anything from a hardware store. So it's like, you could just get, like heavy machinery.
But I control gravity. So if he tries to swing it down on me, gravity.
That's true.
And you're socially awkward, so I guess you're not saying hi, you're just, like, trying to kill him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Or I am saying hi, and that's just kind of like, it's like...
Maybe that's how you're socially awkward.
so
you can kill anybody that you say.
I'm kind of here to kill you.
Yeah. Maybe you have that, like, whole awkward beginning, and he's already like, oh, you're gonna kill me.
Yeah. Yeah, I got gravity on my
And you're a freeze ray, so you can just basically freeze
I'm
him.
probably not
and
going to
send
leave my
him into
chocolate
space.
factory that often, so we're going to have battle in the chocolate factory.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Probably no.
You got an army of Oompa Loompas, but they don't
Hey,
really say it.
no, there is no card down.
Alright, fair enough.
They are like on
But I am already
vacation.
with the freeze ray, so
All
I'll
right.
push in my chocolate.
Controlling gravity is a win.
No, I can summon anything from a hardware store, including like anti-fall protection. Works both ways.
I'm pretty sure when you've got the gravity of like 10,000 moons crushing you down, fall protection isn't gonna really work.
It doesn't crush me down, and then I'm saying it's like it's like she's trying to like throw me off, right? I can stay there.
Or you can just like.
Also, if this is happening inside,
No.
if you were to create the gravity of 1,000 suns, it would kill her as well and ruin the chocolate factory.
Considering it's controlling gravity, so you have pure control over it, so you can possibly just take the portion of gravity right around you and go.
What do you think that would do to the planet as a whole?
Well, I would put it back to normal right after I crushed you.
You're to put a gravity of 10,000 suns pressing down on one spot and think that the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to kill a penguin.
Possibly
I'm an eccentric chocolate factory owner. I'm gonna do whatever.
But you might just kill yourself and the rest of your humanity in the process.
I just put you in one place and freeze you. Well, I mean, you're penguins.
So first off, freezing is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, I could just,
I'm pretty
But
sure freeze
anything
ray.
away.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give it to a center guy because he's got a freeze ray, so he can freeze you, thus rendering everything you've got.
No.
Not totally.
If he tries to shoot me with anything, I can summon anything from a hardware store, put in front of that freeze ray.
Yeah, but I use the gravity, throw them away. Like, they're gonna float away.
Keep doing it.
No, I'm sorry, man. These are amazing abilities. Those are scissors hands, and here's some sledgehammers. I'm sorry, I have to give it to the eccentric guy.
All right.
Oh, you see how it is? Yeah, all right. Let's see what happens when you have to go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Which is right now.
Speaking of which.
I am an angel, and I shoot sap, which was the best that I could get.
Alright, I'm Predator.
Not that kind.
Not that kind, so I'm the one that's badass.
That's not necessarily true.
No, there's another card that says Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
this
from
is
the
the geek.
one.
So it's
Okay.
the one with the...
Okay, cool.
Alright, and his entire body is very sticky.
I shoot sap!
So that's really effective because he's already sticky.
Yeah. Why is that Predator kind of sticky already?
He's not that kind of predator.
It's true. Well,
Yeah.
There's probably just blood.
Alright, cool. So,
And I am armed with an impenetrable shield the size of a trash can lid. So I have Captain America's shield.
and I'm armed with it. Maybe they do.
Yeah, trash can lids.
Alright, I am Predator. My entire body's very sticky, and I'm armed with a utility belt.
Already utilities.
Yeah, you just have a belt.
We'll give it the fact that it possibly has, well, it's a utility belt. It's not like Batman's utility belt or...
But also, a Predator is going against an Angel. Angel's kind of got this. Even if it's the Vampire Angel, he's still kind of got this.
To be fair, if there's anything that could kill an angel, it's going to be a predator.
or an angel.
So Angelus, like
Yeah.
a predator could take Angelus.
Well, I don't know, he couldn't see his body work because he's a vampire.
But
Anyway,
he could also just see.
yeah. But an angel has, like, powers of God and his
Depends. I mean, a predator seems to be more of a physical, not so much.
Which angel you are.
Well,
You're an archangel. You've got more power. But I mean, you go down the totem pole. I mean, they have low-ranking angels.
Even the, like...
If you had a body to shoot sap from, the predator could put a hole in it.
nah.
Yeah. But,
True.
but I have an impenetrable shield. I was
That's
just,
as
like,
big as a
stuck.
trash can.
It's true.
Predator could probably get around.
But I'm an angel, so I probably know how to fight.
So does a predator.
Yeah.
With a utility belt, depending on what the utility belt has in
It's
it.
just a utility belt. There's nothing in it.
Just utility belt.
I guess we can't really assume that Predator has any other weapons. We
Also,
can't even say that he camouflages.
I put
well,
your feet down.
Usually,
The camouflage would work because it's very sticky and would collect things, so I would be able to see him.
and considering the fact that when you look at the character themselves, you tend to take what they have, and then add it with the attributes.
But you mean,
I'm
like,
also
you're
going
not,
to shoot
you're not
sap
getting
at your feet and make you
you're not
like,
getting his
stay
guns
there.
and stuff
So-
like that.
Well, you expect to have like the standard equipment, like the probably the atomic bomb that's on his wrist at all times. I mean, it's Predator. Predator would come out with something. Even if he's really sticky and has a utility belt, he'd come out with what he has.
That's a sticky body and a utility belt.
Yeah.
And we've got a sap shooting
So hold up, because
trash can lid.
I played this game where I had like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Right? And he could go through dreams.
Yeah, I
because
guess,
that's who
okay.
he is, right? You'd think Predator would come out there and go, okay,
That's true. That's fair.
you know, like
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So you've got your standard loadout, a nuclear bomb, your swords, and everything else like that. Also a utility belt, which I think you come with.
Bro, I got another
Yeah.
one just cause.
Just a spare.
Well,
And then
still, I
your
can
sap
shoot
shooting.
sap at your feet, make you have to stay there for a little bit while I escape. Or if you do try to shoot me, I've got an impenetrable shield that I can block with. Plus, I'm an angel. I'm harder to kill.
That's true.
And if you did kill it, where does it go?
Yeah.
All the way back to heaven and come back right down. Considering it's an angel. Unless angels can die. It all depends on what lore, what really goes on with angels, which God only knows.
Exactly.
Literally. Anyways, I have to give it to the angel myself, even though I'm on this guy's team.
You do that a lot.
I do that. I always have to give it to the other. If it's better, I always give it to the other opponent. That's because I do like Predator, but this is
it's an angel.
It's an angel. It's beyond physical realms.
Plus, you're already very sticky, so you're gonna have a harder time moving around. Like you're trying to use like your sword, it gets like stuck.
Yeah, let's go with Angel.
All right. I'm pretty sure I haven't won once.
You wanted Angel to win. I was leaning to Predator, but I'm like, if you're gonna throw your vote in off of your own team, I'm not gonna argue.
Fair enough.